Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a YWP chat. I did one of these videos a few months ago and it turned like very serious, but it was good. It was almost like a therapy session for me, so I want to keep this one more lighthearted. I'll link my first one down below. I asked you guys for questions on Instagram and Twitter. And I'm going to answer the questions for you. And you guys asked me so many good questions. So I'm not going to be able to answer them all, but I'm going to get to as many as I can. Okay. Do you watch The Walking Dead? No, I do not. My husband does. And every time I look at the TV when he's watching it, it's just like zombies walking around making this god-awful sound. I don't know. I'm just so not into it. I'm like, nah, no. If you could pick only 5 items to take on a deserted island, what would you pick? P.S. Love you, girl. Love you too. I was about to just answer the question and be super rude. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. Oh my gosh. I would pick my Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment, Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter and Vanilla Apricot, my Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant because we don't want to be stankin'. What else would I pick? I need some sort of skincare. My Laneige Water Bank Gel Cream. One more thing. Oh god. My Nars Virtual Domination Cheek Palette because it has bronzer and blush. Oh, and a highlighter. Hell yeah, we're taking that biz. What's on your wish list for Christmas? I have a lot of stuff on my list this year and I usually don't ask for anything. I'm like, just get me whatever. This year I asked my husband for a vlogging camera because I do want to start vlogging. The Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag because I'm going to be traveling in January. I think, I'm almost positive. I don't want to say anything yet because I feel like as soon as I put it out into the universe, something's going to happen that I can't go. So I'm not jinxing it. When I have my plane ticket, I will let you guys know. Oh, wish list for Christmas. Sorry, I got sidetracked. What else did I, oh, the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. And I want a scarf, like a big blanket scarf. Just the bigger, the longer, the better. What's your favorite makeup brand? Love you. Love you too. Nars, duh. What? Don't be rude. It's Nars. It's Nars or Becca, but I feel like Nars has a wider variety of products. So Nars, definitely Nars. Do you like Tarte Maracuja oil? I do. I love it. It's awesome. I've been through 2 bottles. Who is someone you'd like to collab with? Okay, just one person. Jaclyn Hill. Who else? I mean, I love Nicole. I mean, there's so many people I love. Or maybe Judy, because I freaking love Judy. But I feel like with Judy, I would just want to go to their house and hang with them. Is that considered a collab? But no, for like a beauty video, Jaclyn Hill. Can you imagine her and I in a video together? That shit would be crazy. She would be throwing her hair around, singing a song, and I'd be talking about my camel toe. It would be on another freaking level. How did you and Kathleen become such great friends? I feel like this subject I want to like keep secret. Do you guys know what I mean? Not secret, but I feel like there's been so many YouTube girls that have become friends, something's happened, and then they don't talk anymore. And I'm so not afraid of that happening because I feel like Kathleen and I have a very solid, like good friendship outside of YouTube, but it's just a subject that I'm like very protective of almost. But I don't know how we became such great friends. We started talking on Twitter, we exchanged phone numbers, we started texting, and that was it. It just clicked. It's like when you meet your future spouse. Wait, what are you doing? You know what I mean, but you meet someone and it just clicks and conversation just happens and it's never awkward or uncomfortable. And yeah, now she's like one of my best friends and I love her and I want to just keep our friendship like safe. Do you guys know what I mean? Is that weird? What's your astrological sign and what would Topaz's sign be? My astrological sign is Pisces. I'm not into the whole like horoscopes and all that stuff. So we'll let Kathleen answer that question because she's always telling me, oh, this person's a Virgo and they have this trait. I don't know any of that stuff. So Kathleen, you have a job. Answer the question of who, or wait, what? What would Topaz's astrological You heard the question. Just answer it down below. Thank you, my love. How did you and your husband meet? I met my husband in a nightclub. Honestly, now we grew up in the same area and we ran around with the same people, went to the same public swimming pool, but we never crossed paths that we know of. And I was out the one night, I saw him, and I knew a couple of the people that he was with and vice versa. And, you know, we would kind of give each other the eye and look at each other, and then at the end of the night we would just go our separate ways. And then one night we talked, we exchanged phone numbers, or I gave him my phone number, and he never called. So I saw him a few weeks later, and I was totally like, nope, I gave you my number, you never called. And he was like, I swear I tried to call you, I couldn't remember it. So I gave him my phone number again, and a few days later, I got this phone call from him, and it was so loud, and I was like, where are you? And he said, I just moved, our phone's not hooked up yet, and it's pouring down rain, but I'm standing at a payphone because I wanted to call you. Is that not like the sweetest thing ever? And he was soaked because I went to see him right after that, drenched with rain. And I was like, oh my God, this is the man that I'm gonna marry. Like, I knew right away that we were gonna be together forever. We met in March, we moved in together in April, we were engaged in August, and I was knocked up by Christmas Eve. Yes, I'm not the Virgin Mary. But yeah, it was very quick, very like whirlwind romance, and everybody said, it's never gonna last, you're moving too fast. That was 16 years ago, and we are still like newlyweds, so sometimes you just know. And yes, you guys will get to meet my husband. A lot of you asked that question. I guess I could do the husband tag. I didn't realize so many of you were interested in Mr. YWP, but you know what? I can always pop his big ass into a video. Not big, like fat. He's 6'7". Does it even matter? No. If you could create your own collection for any makeup or nail polish brand, which brand would you choose and why? I would choose Nars because it's my favorite brand and I love Nars. Can you imagine like a YWP capsule collection for Nars? Oh my God, I'd be like dead with happiness. Whew, I'm starting to sweat just thinking about it. I love your pixie cut, but have you ever had long hair? If so, can we see a picture? Was it during your Donnie Wahlberg years? If you guys don't know, I used to be obsessed, yes, Topaz, with New Kids on the Block, and Donnie Wahlberg was like, oh my God, he was my life. I'm still kind of obsessed with him. I watch Blue Bloods and I'm still like, damn, that man is fine. I've never really had long hair though. The longest it's been is probably like right here. I started modeling in high school, like early in high school, and they wanted my hair short, so I cut it, and then after that, every time I would try to let my hair grow, everybody would drop hints to me like, oh, is your hairdresser away? Or, you know, when are you going to cut your hair? I don't look good with long hair. I really don't. So it's always going to be short. I do want to change up my color though. Down below, let me know what you think I should do with my color because I'm just bored with it right now. When are you going to announce where you might be going? I will announce it when it's final. Because, like I said, I feel like if I put it out into the world, something's gonna jinx it. So as soon as I know for sure, I promise you guys will be the second to know. I have to tell my family first. Has your mom made an appearance in your videos? If not, will she? I got this question a lot. No, she has not, and no, she will not. My mom is extremely shy and extremely just like very low-key, totally opposite of me. I'm very high-strung and loud and kind of obnoxiously there. That, yeah, you guys know, you're like, oh yeah, bitch, you are. My mom is just very like go with the flow, easygoing, doesn't want to be the center of attention. She will never be in a video with me. I've tried. She could not do it, and I respect that. She would be so uncomfortable. You guys wouldn't even get to see my real mom. So no, she will not be in a video, but she's always here in spirit. Do you prefer your toilet paper to roll under or over? I want to know your stand on the toilet paper. Somebody wants to know my preference and my brand of toilet paper. Charmin, girl. Get that Charmin. I always put it under, like so it comes around, but my daughter wants it over. Emma likes when it comes over the top, and she always yells at me if I do it the wrong way. So I like it under, but that shit is always over. Is the room you film in your bedroom? It's not. I mean, it used to be, but now it's our spare bedroom. This is where my mom always sleeps when she stays over. She usually stays with us on the weekends. So, no, it's just like my filming guest kind of bedroom. Sometimes we'll sleep in here, but usually no. That was a long-ass answer. Are there any fellow beauty bloggers that just grind your camel? What, you guys? If so, why? You don't have to name them. Of course there are other people that I watch and I'm like, really, girl? But no, no. There's really no one that I'm like at war with. I feel like there's rumors that go around, and I'm not going to name names, but no, there's no one that, no, just no. If you were on Fear Factor, would you eat the worms, crickets, and goat balls to win the show, or would you chicken out? I would definitely eat it. Give me it, put it in front of me, I will tear it up. I don't like eating weird things, but if I had to, I could definitely do it. Not a doubt in my mind. Watch, something's gonna happen that I'm gonna have to eat a fucking goat ball. Did you choose the thug life or the thug life chose you? The thug life chose me. Seriously, I mean, you can't choose it. That shit chose me. Do you have any siblings? I do not. I'm an only child, a spoiled brat only child. Are you going to do a collaboration with ColourPop? I have no idea. That's totally up to ColourPop. I hope so. I would love to. That would be amazing. I already have everything picked out for it. This is so bad. I don't know. I doubt it. No, there's so many other people they could choose over me, really, honestly. Is Hunter single? The sir is fine. Bitch, you better back up off my baby. No, Hunter is not single. Hunter's my 18-year-old, for those of you that don't know. He's not single. He's been in a relationship for 2 years, and his girlfriend is awesome and sweet, and I love her. So all of you little hooch mamas that got your eyes on my baby, you gotta get through this camel first. How did your family first react when you told them you were a YouTuber? How did you start anyway? I started first with Instagram and my blog, which I don't do my blog anymore. I really would like to get back into that because I love it and I love writing. That's like one of my passions in life. I had a lot of people asking me on Instagram if I had a YouTube channel, and I'm like, should I make a channel? So I started filming on an iPhone. The worst videos ever. Like, the lighting was terrible. I looked a hot ass mess. But that's how I started, and then, you know, I started gaining a couple subscribers here and there, and I'm like, I like this, it's fun, and it just turned into this. How did my family react? I feel like my family didn't understand it, especially my mom. She's like, what do you mean you're making videos? Well, for who? You know, like, you have to explain that whole technology thing. My mom doesn't even have a laptop. She's not into technology at all. Now they kind of get it, and everybody's always been very supportive, and I think that my kids think it's cool because sometimes people at school will say to them, is your mom, you know, does your mom have a YouTube channel? And then I think that makes them feel kind of special. So yeah, that's nice. Do you and your mother-in-law get along? We do, some days. It's been a long road, a very, very long, painful road. But for the most part, right now, we're good. If you could travel any place on earth right now without worrying about money or responsibilities, where would you go? Greece. My family's in Greece. My grandparents are in Greece. And I've not met a lot of my family on my dad's side. I never knew my dad. I don't know if you guys know this about me. My dad left when I was a baby, and it was a very abusive relationship that he was in with my mom. So he left, and then he died when I was 13, so I never got to meet him. I never got to meet his side of the family, like the majority of them. and they're all in Greece. So I would be on the first flight to Greece and I would just like suck up my family. Because he was the only bad one. Like I say, abusive relationship. He was bad. The rest of the family is amazing. I've talked to them, Skype. They're just like the greatest people in the world, and my blood relatives, and I can't be with them, and that's so sad. So I would definitely go to Greece. What is your absolute favorite eyeshadow palette ever? This is so easy, and a lot of you already know what I'm gonna say. Kat Von D Monarch palette. By far the best palette ever. I'm shutting my computer because my screensaver is driving me crazy. Do you let Emma use your makeup and nail polish? If she wanted to, I certainly would let her put a little mascara and blush on, you know, just like very minimal. She's not into it. She's a total tomboy like I was at that age, which is fine with me. So yes, she's allowed to, but girlfriend is not interested. Your husband cuts your hair. Is he a hairdresser? I'd say he's a barber. I mean, he used to cut his friend's hair. Now he just kind of does it. Like he'll cut the boys' hair, our kids, and his friends if they need haircuts. But no, he doesn't do it as a job. But he's so good at it, he should. He could open his own shop and like kill people. Will you have a meetup soon? I live in PA and would love to meet you. I would love to do a meetup somewhere around the Philly area because I know I have a lot of subscribers down that way. So yes, maybe once the weather warms up, like summertime, and we can like hang out and not be freezing our asses off. Yes, I would love to do a meetup. Scenario, house is on fire, all family members and pets made it out fine. What's the one beauty product you run back in and save? Just one, not one brand, one basket, one singular product. That's the exact question. Okay, one thing that I could save. Jeez, you guys are killing me. Okay, I had to think about it for a few minutes, but the one thing that I would save is my Tarte, what was this called? Off the Cuff Cheek Palette from last Christmas. Only because it was limited edition, you can't get it anymore, and I love this thing. So yeah, I don't have that much like special limited edition makeup, but this, yeah, this thing goes for hundreds of dollars on eBay. And I had like 5 of them. I was giving them away to people. How did you choose Camels as your logo? I didn't choose Camels, you bitches did. I talked about my camel toe a couple times and then you guys are like, oh, we're the camel crew. And it just went from there. And yeah, I didn't start the whole camel thing. You hookers, that is on your heads. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of funny, actually. I always planned on calling you guys Pixies. And then it's funny because someone tweeted me and she said that her and her friends call me Pixie. And I was like, oh, that's odd. So yeah, I never planned on the whole camel thing. That just kind of came out of left field. You guys were going to be Pixies, but you know, pixie cut. Camels is so much more fun though, so it's okay. Why don't you use many MAC products? I don't have a MAC store near me. I did just place an online order with MAC. I do like MAC. I love their lipsticks. I love the Pro Longwear Concealer. I've just never got into MAC, and it kind of annoys me whenever girls do haul videos, they compare everything to MAC. They'll be like, oh, this color right here, this reminds me of MAC, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why does everything always go back to MAC? Compare it to Revlon or compare it to, you know, Nars. Everybody compares stuff to MAC, and that just annoys me because, I don't know, MAC's good, but people act like MAC is like the end-all be-all of makeup. It's not. It's okay. Oh my god, people are gonna hate me, but I don't know, I just don't see the hype in MAC. Sorry. What color is your bathroom plunger? Girlfriend, Jennifer, I'm gonna kick your ass. What color? It's like brown. Oh god, that sounds really bad. It's not brown. Oh Jesus. It's brown. What of Manny MUA do you love most? First off, whenever I watch Manny's videos, I feel like I'm watching myself as a boy. Like if I were to turn into a man, that's what I would look like. I see so many similarities between us. I don't know, I just love his carefree spirit. He's just very like, excuse my language, but he's like, fuck everybody. He doesn't care what people think. If it has to be really hard to be a boy that wears makeup. I'm very accepting of it. I'm sure a lot of you are very accepting of it, but there's also a lot of you watching this video right now that are thinking, boys that wear makeup, no. I mean, people get like really nasty to him, and I love how he doesn't let that get him down. He's carefree and he's fun, and I love him. I think he's adorable. Of course I think he's adorable because we're like freaking twins. I love his attitude about everything, and I like how he doesn't let people get him down, even though people can be real assholes. I can't read some of his comments, like the comments that people leave on his page, because people are damn nasty and awful. What do you care if a boy wants to wear makeup? Who the hell cares? Freaking shit. What do you drink from Starbucks? I drink a venti salted caramel mocha, non-fat, no whip, no foam, 4 pumps of toffee nut. Yes, I'm one of those bitches that has a 20-minute order. When will you do a YouTube video with Kathleen? Sooner than you think, my friends. Sooner than you think. I'm just gonna leave it at that. What is your nationality? I am Greek. Sons of Anarchy or purple eyeshadow? Oh my gosh. Sons of Anarchy. Yes, I could live without purple purple eyeshadow. I could not live without Sons of Anarchy. Definitely, definitely. What's your favorite movie and TV series? Favorite movie is Dirty Dancing. Favorite TV series is Breaking Bad. There will never, not even Sons of Anarchy, can ever beat Breaking Bad. Sons of Anarchy is a close second, and I haven't even finished watching it yet. Breaking Bad, if you guys have not watched it, it is the best show in the history of the world. And Dirty Dancing is just, oh my god. I can recite that movie word for word. I've probably seen it a billion times. But one fun fact, I've never seen the movie Mean Girls. So people like have these quotes about Mean Girls, and I'm like, sorry, don't know what that means, and people are shocked by that. But I don't know, I've just never seen it, and the fact that everybody talks about it makes me not want to watch it even more. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, oh, stupid. Everybody talks about it. I'm over it. That's me being a bitch, but that's life. So that's all I'm going to answer for today. Thank you guys so much for asking questions. If you are ever curious about anything, or you ever want to leave me a question, you can put it in this description box down here. Whenever I point down, I feel like I'm like pointing at my camel. You can put it in the description box. You can put it on my Instagram, tweet me. I will always keep the questions and kind of refer back to them. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope this video is not too long, but hopefully you learned a little bit more about me. I love you guys so much. I will see you all tomorrow with a new video. Mwah. Bye.
Are you part African-American? What? Are you part African-American? You have swag. I feel like we grew up in the same hood back in the D-Day. That is so funny. Yes, I am actually fully black. What's the grossest thing you've put in your mouth? What? Can you please do some hip-hop dancing for us? You bitches. I will dance when the time is right. I mean, Judy, right now, Judy, on It's Judy's Life, is asking for people to submit the names of YouTubers that they want to see during December on their channel, so, just saying. That is not gonna happen. You tramp bitches. How many times have you called them bitches in this video? People are going to rebel. Wait, are we in focus? Holy shit, we're not. What? What? It started with the camel toe. Everything reverts back to my vagina. I just had a camel toe related accident. Me and my camel toe are in imminent danger. So thank you guys. Did you choose the thug life or the... Did you choose the thug life or the... Hi guys. Wait, am I in focus? It's like Rhythm Nation up in this boat. One day I saw a camel toe. It was the world's juiciest, that's the worst word ever to describe that. Did you really, you did, yes. We went there. I'm just gonna move on to the next, because that was, what? Did you choose the thug life or the thug